and rags and all that. And then there's Good morning. So it's about 10:30 now, which it's Sunday, so I'm gonna do like a brunch situation. I have a big appetite and I have a lot of things to do today, including a really tough workout. So I'm gonna show you what I get up to. So these wraps are the best ones I found. I think they're pacha, something like that. This is really hard to do with one hand. Anyways, I think it's pacha, something like that. And my stove is dirty, but they're buckwheat, gluten-free, so they're delicious. And then I did 2 scrambled eggs. I scrambled them in a glass thing first and then did them. And for some reason, it makes it easier on my stomach. Not that it was ever hard before, but it can kind of make you gassy, you know, because the sulfur in the egg yolk. And I have 2 Belinsky chicken sausages. They have the best ingredients and highest protein I've found at Whole Foods. I've looked everywhere and I cannot find any better than that. I'm gonna have a 1/4 of a cup of Bob's Red Mill gluten-free rolled oats. And then I did probably a 1/3 of a cup of frozen blueberries microwaved first. Then some unsweetened almond milk, ground flax seeds, walnuts. I'm gonna add just a 1/2 scoop of this for sweetness and flavor because I have plenty of protein here. And then I'm gonna add some collagen peptides. It actually, surprisingly, maybe it's placebo, but it's kind of been helping my knee a little bit. Also, I'm tweaking the things that I do in the gym so that I can still do glutes and hammies and quads and not hurt my left knee. I had injured it in a dance incident a long time ago. And then here is my Nespresso with salted caramel, sugar-free, and also some silk creamer in there, and just 1 Splenda. And oh, I did broccoli sprouts. So I like to store them like this so they stay dry and they don't get all icky and gross. And I change out the paper towels too, but it's like layers of it. But they have a lot of sulforaphane, which prevents cancer. Like, it's been studied a lot. Like, look into it. It's a legit thing. They're very, it's kind of spicy. They have like a bite to them. So I just kind of put a little bit on the side. You don't ever want to cook them because that will kill all the good stuff. But I just put it on the side away from all the heat, and I just put some salt on it and eat it before my meal, and it's really good. And like, just a little bit goes a long way. I bought 2 ounces and put maybe a tablespoon. It was an entire blue jar this size, like just full of broccoli sprouts. So yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna drizzle some peanut butter, just plain peanuts and salt over this. And then I'm gonna have this on my wrap, spicy brown on my wrap with this stuff. So I'll show you how it looks when I get it put together. Okay, there we go. So these will get soft in the microwave or firm and kind of crunchy and crispy in the skillet. It's really hard to find gluten-free, kind of high fiber buckwheat wraps. Oh, I have it in the freezer here. I can show you. I almost hesitate to even show people stuff because I want it for myself, but that is selfish and I'm not going to be like that. So there's plenty of stuff to go around, right? So here it is. I think it's pacha, organic, gluten-free, all the things. It was actually shaped like this. It was the last one, but I don't know if you can see that. Yes, I have the freezer open. It'll be all right. There you go. Look it up. Anyways, it's good stuff. Also, these are pretty good, but they shrink up like everything. I mean, everything shrinks up. They were good. My husband liked them better. I don't like them better than Jenny-O, so it's kind of like a preference thing, whatever you like. Also, these are good if you check them at the store to make sure they're not broken. These are great for pizza crust. They're real thin. Brown rice, gluten-free. They're great, but you gotta check them because they will break easily. But you just, you know, smear on the marinara and some toppings and you got some pizza. It's really good. It takes like 10 minutes. So that's it. And this is my brekkie. I just kind of drizzled the peanut butter over it. This is what I had. My honey bunny got it for me because it was on clearance. But yeah, it's just roasted peanuts and salt. So that's good. I hear it's better to not have the hydrogenated stuff, but I gotta be honest, this, just like a little 1/2 tablespoon on the side, is amazing. So that's brekkie. I'll show you next what I get up to. Okay, so I'm done working out. And yes, I'm gonna get my nails done soon. I'm having a little mini Rice Krispie and a protein shake. This is 21 grams of protein, this is 14 grams of carbs. Best time to eat it after a really tough lower body workout. So I'm gonna go walk around the lake and I will show you what I get up to after this. Okay, so here I have some 5-minute instant rice. I'm about to cook some Jennie-O ground turkey with these frozen bell peppers. This was in a bag, I just took it out. I'm also doing this steam bag, edamame. They're in the pod, so it's fine if it's in plastic because you're not eating the pod. And then I just did some broccoli in there. I'll put Bragg's liquid aminos and sesame seeds on it. And I'm just doing a little food prep, kind of ingredient prep, just to get things ready for the week. So I will show you what it looks like whenever I'm done. Just showing you the process. So I scrubbed these. I'm gonna poke holes in them. These are Japanese sweet potatoes. And I'm gonna put them in the microwave for maybe 5 minutes. And then I've got everything kind of getting it ready here. I'm cooking Jennie-O turkey meat, like taco seasoning flavors. So it's just cayenne, pepper, salt, pepper, paprika. I'm just stirring it. I like it because there's hardly any fat and it's juicy and yummy and just my favorite. It's a 93.7. I'll stir that better here in a minute and then I'll show you it, everything finished. And tonight I think I may do tacos. Okay, it's all done. So this took literally 20 minutes. I started at like 3:38, but I've been cleaning and unloading the dishwasher. So there's a pound of the cooked ground turkey. That was just a cup of water and a cup of the white jasmine rice, 5-minute rice. It's amazing, I love it. It works every time. That's the broccoli, and these are the little Japanese sweet potatoes. And I just cut them in half so they'd cool down a little bit. I heard they're dry and sweet. Half of a cup is low in mannitol, so it's low FODMAP. Just the rest of the day don't have mannitol, which you'd have to have the Monash University food app to know what that is. And if you don't have IBS, well, good for you. Then you don't have to worry about that. You can eat all the normal foods you want. So that is how I do ingredient prep or meal prep on Sunday, just for 20 minutes. I'm gonna sit down because I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off. That's a Southern term, I think, but I've been to the gym and doing laundry and cleaning and cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down a bit and I'll show you what the tacos look like after this. Okay, and I decided to have a little taco right now. Later will be crispy tacos, but this is that buckwheat gluten-free sourdough wrap, and I'm gonna have that for a little snackety, and there's some cheese under there. Okay, and this is why I food prep. So I asked my honey bunny, did he want spaghetti? That's what he calls pasta or spaghetti, or tacos. And he said tacos sounds good, even though he's kind of still full from his mom's house. But this is how I do the taco shells so that I don't have to clean it and they get perfectly crisp. That was a broken one, but he'd probably still eat it. And I'm just gonna stick this in a bowl to heat up the meat. I've got some green leaf or romaine lettuce, some fresh tomatoes I already prepped before, some fresh bell pepper, and I'll probably do Valentina hot sauce. He likes Diablo from Taco Bell. So that will be din. I'll show you my plate when I get it put together. I wanted to show you how I do a little cheese surprise on the inside. This is just half of a slice of the smokehouse cheddar because I did the other half earlier in that wrap. So I just kind of put it in the middle like this, and it's like a little surprise. And then I do the meat and then the veggies. I'm also gonna add some lime juice into the meat and into my little sugar-free cherry limeade. So that'll be a nice little change of pace. And then I'll get it put together. There we go. So it's all filled up as much as I could do. And so I have a little taco salad on the side. Inevitably, these will definitely fall apart. It's a cheap kind, so they always fall apart. But I did lime juice and salt all over everything. And that is din. And that'll finish up this video. I'll probably have a Reese's peanut butter cup for dessert. I actually had one earlier for a snackity, but I'm gonna have one more. So that will be it. And wherever you are, I hope you have a great day or night.